Okay, AP Challenge 2018, number 3D. Okay, so we're going to do part D here, our last installment of the night. Find the x-coordinate of each point of inflection on the graph of f. Okay, so there's two things we need. We need to know where f prime of x, the second derivative, is equal to 0, and changes sign about x, let's say. Okay, so let's go find f double prime equal to 0. So if we start this game today, we'll get, we're told that g of x is equal to the derivative of f of x. Okay, so we looked at this before, so we know that f of x is equal to g of x dx, and we also know that f prime of x now is equal to g of x, and we also know that f double prime of x is equal to g prime of x, and this is what we want to know when it's equal to 0. So what is the slope of this function g equal to 0? Well, there's lots of places. There's this guy right here. Let me use a different color. There's this guy right here, this guy right here, this guy right here. These are these are kind of, and there's also a slope of 0 right here at this point, and that's the one we're really interested in, because all the other ones don't have changes sign, of the derivative from the left to the right. So this is the only one where you can see the sign change in the slope of the function from left to right. So what we're going to say is that f has a point of inflection at x is equal to, x is equal to 4, okay, since f double prime of x changes sign from negative, and that's the slope from the left, negative to positive at x is equal to 4. Okay, so you got 1 point if you just name the point, and 1 point for the reason. Okay, that concludes this AP challenge. I hope you did well. I guess I could look at the point spread for you here. If you just give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. So kids did okay on this. They got 3.36 as a mean. 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 points out of this one is the one you're looking for here. And here I can also show you something else. And we also have the scoring guidelines here. They do these two questions a little bit differently than I do. You're more than welcome to talk about increasing and decreasing. I prefer to go to the second derivative and talk about changing signs from positive to negative. It's really up to you, whichever way you choose. But I always like looking at second derivatives. Okay, hope this helps.